Hello everyone. I would like to talk about the dashboard, specifically the paid ads dashboard today. So I will give a few examples, and also I will talk about my own approach and my own looking to the dashboard itself. So mainly I will give example for the Facebook and Google Ads, but the same methodology will be applied for the Instagram, TikTok, or Snapchat or Instagram ads, etc. So let's start. So initially, I'm looking for I'm seeing the dashboard as an answer machine, the automated answer machine. We should create a dashboard based on the business questions, everyday business questions, to give you answer automatically. And for example, if you want to optimize your ROAS value, and you should increase revenue and decrease cost. So how can you increase the revenue? Maybe you can focus on the conversion and conversion rate, or you are focusing on the average conversion value. Or if you want to reduce the cost, then you should get more click to increase the conversion rate, or maybe you should decrease the CPC, etc. So this is the story and very basic root cause of ROAS value. So every dashboard should start with business questions and deep dive to following metrics to answer that questions. And basically, I have two different roadmaps based on your understanding and the maturity. And the first one is if you have all the metrics, all the story, and all your business questions, then we will start with creating the whole dashboard in a batch. So you will get understanding the whole ecosystem in one dashboard series. But if you don't have any idea, or if this is the first time to create dashboard, then my suggestion is we should go with the iterative way, which means we should create a very first dashboard for your main pain point, and then we should add some additional dashboard in a time, and in a while you will increase your maturity, and you will brief me in more clear way, and also you won't spend any extra budget or any extra dollar for the dashboard you won't use in the future. And I'm using mostly the PowerMyAnalytics, but we can use the Integromat or Supermetrics or etc., or your own automated connections. And also Google Data Studio has a native connection with all the Google ecosystem and some database such as MySQL. But my suggestion is to use a mediator such as the PowerMyAnalytics or Supermetrics to pull the data automatically. But you can choose to manual data import, and for example, maybe you have a virtual assistant that export the data from data sources and from the data source and put it to Google spreadsheet, and it is okay. But the first one is the suggested one. So let's deep dive the examples. The first example is the overview dashboard of the Google Ads for one of the client. I usually blur a company specific one, and try to open as I can to show you the examples. These examples are the real examples, not the dummy examples, and coming from the real cases. So my understanding on the paid ads is there's two kind of drivers. There are the positive drivers and the negative drivers. And positive drivers pull your campaign performance up, and the negative drivers are getting your campaign or your performance worse. So this may be the overview or top line metrics for your dashboard. And also it is great to categorize and get a quality score based on the click, and you can understand that if there's a yellow and red bar, there's an increase in the yellow and red bar, there should be a problem in the keywords. So then let's focus on the keywords to find low with the low quality score, which is unrelevant keyword. And this is the breakdown of the main story. So this is the main story. There's a positive and negative drivers. So in this dashboard, we can understand what campaign drive most revenue or most cost, or what is our performance based on the campaign type or destination URL or etc. So the main rule is create a story and break down this story with the different dimensions. So this one is the Google Ads performance, but if you want to see the overall performance, overall traffic performance alongside with the Google Ads performance, then I suggest you to put the Google Analytics traffic report to compare traffic sources with each other. In that way, you can understand if Google Ads performance is going worse than what is the performance. What are the performances of the other traffic sources? Are they going worse or good? So we have almost the unlimited visualization ideas with the traffic sources, but the important one is just focus on your business needs and business questions, and if that dashboard answer your business questions wisely, then the visualization comes in second place. The most important part is the whether in table or the map visualization, are you getting your answer from dashboard or not? This is the most important questions, I think. So this is the last two examples, and the methodology is the same, and there is a top line metric with this story, and break down these metrics with the important breakdown, important dimensions such as campaign type, campaign destination URL, keyword, ad group, or ad, etc. So in a summary, start small. So just focus on your bottleneck for now, because you have a bottleneck at that time, and you need to solve that bottleneck to expand your business. So first, focus on that bottleneck and ask your business question rather than the getting your visualization in your mind. And automate your connections mostly, because you don't want to maintain this dashboard forever. So automated data sources will give you autonomy to focus on the outcome rather than to maintain this dashboard. And it will be great if you assign each page a team member on your team, a colleague in your team to get the actionable insight. For example, if you get a 6-page dashboard and then assign each team member to these 6 per person team member, these 6 pages, then you will get most out of this dashboard. So after the dashboard, I suggest you to get the very basic training on how to modify the title or change the color, etc., to maintain dashboard without extra cost. So thank you for your listening, and email me if you need any more training or dashboard or etc. Have a great day.